Well, the Republican Party is getting underway with their midterm post-mortem, and they have assembled a crack team of people to get to the bottom of why the Republicans underperformed in 2022. And leading this pack of weirdos is none other than Kellyanne Conway. That is one of the people that the RNC has tapped to figure out why Republicans didn't do so well this year. They have also tapped evangelical lobbyist Tony Perkins and Senate campaign loser Blake Masters. So they have assembled a team of weirdos and losers to find out why the public thinks that Republicans are weirdos and losers. I really, truly wish that this was fake. Like, this kind of seems like the story you would see from The Onion, but this is real. This is what Republican National Committee Chair Ronna McDaniel has done. A postmortem is a good idea, but putting some of the wackiest and most fringe characters that your party has to offer in charge of it means that you're not going to get the correct conclusion with your final report. Because the problem with the Republican Party in the eyes of the voters are people like, I don't know, Kellyanne Conway, Tony Perkins, and Blake Masters. But now you've put these freaks in charge of finding out why people don't like the party. You think they're going to come back and be like, hey, it's us. It turns out it was the three of us and everything we stand for and do within the Republican Party that turned voters off. Like, that's not going to happen. Here's what's even funnier about this. Those of you who've been following politics long enough, especially following us here at Ring of Fire long enough, know that after the 2012 election, in which Mitt Romney got thoroughly thumped by Barack Obama, Republicans came out at that time and said, gosh darn it, we got to do a postmortem. We got to figure out why voters overwhelmingly rejected the Republican Party. And they finally came out with their postmortem and they decided, well, we didn't do anything wrong. Everything was fine. It's just the voters who suck. Their postmortem of 2012 really didn't analyze anything within their party. Other than, of course, well, they think we're a little bit out of touch, which is why they then went to Trump, who had his fake populist message, and it kind of worked, I guess, hoodwinking some voters, but now they're wise to that as well. So I don't know what this postmortem is going to bring us, but I do know it's not going to bring Republicans the real answers to what's wrong with their party, especially, and I know this is the most overlooked one, but Tony Perkins, the evangelical lobbyist. Y'all do understand, Republicans, that it's your evangelical push that actually helped Democrats the most in the midterms? Taking away abortion rights, launching your culture wars. Those were the big things that you paid a price for. So putting an idiot like Tony Perkins on your postmortem panel is probably a very stupid thing, because that guy's never going to admit that the things that he stands for are what helped torpedo your party. Then you got Blake Masters, endorsed by Trump, question the validity of elections. That cost you big time too. You think Blake Masters is gonna come out there and tell you that? Why don't you pick actual winners? Right? Why don't you pick a Republican that won in a swing district or a swing state to figure out what everybody else did wrong? But instead, you're going to the losers, the people who clearly don't know how to win, and the people who don't even understand that they and what they represent are the problems with the Republican Party. One of today's video sponsors is Hold On, the makers of 100% plant-based compostable kitchen and trash bags. Plastic, it's everywhere we look, and not enough is being done about it. 100 billion plastic bags are used and then thrown away every year. That plastic bag you see in the gutter, floating in a stream, washed up on the beach, multiply that by 100 billion. Yikes, right? But there's a better way, and it can start with a better bag. Hold On is a company born from the idea that there must be a better way to go about our daily chores. Trash bags and kitchen bags are necessary staples, but do they need to be 100% plastic? 100% no. Hold On trash and kitchen bags are heavy duty, plant-based, non-toxic, and 100% home compostable, which means they break down in weeks, not decades, without filling up our landfills or polluting our oceans. And their Zip Seal kitchen bags come in sandwich or gallon bag sizes to fit all your needs, from holding carrots to crayons. Hold On wants to be part of the growing movement away from single-use plastic, which, if you ask most experts, is the single worst kind of plastic. At every stage, production, disposal, decomposition, plastic bags are doing harm to our earth, our water, and even our bodies. Hold On bags are on a mission to make daily chores something you can feel good about, one bag at a time. To shop plant-based bags and replace single-use plastics all over your home, visit holdonbags.com/ROF or enter ROF at checkout to save 20% off your order. Sustainability has never been more simple. Go to holdonbags.com/ROF or enter ROF to receive 20% off your order. Small things can lead to lasting change if we stop and say, hold on.